Hello, everyone. I feel like I should explain where I am and what am I doing with my life. Anyway, I was having a major nostalgia trip and I found a website that catalogs and archives a lot of games that are no
To
longer
exit, click on the back arrow.
available anywhere. And I was scrolling through quite a lengthy list of games, and some of them were quite familiar. Most of the Barbie ones were not, because when I grew up with Barbie, I grew up with like
Click on
one
play to begin.
specific design address game, which I can't find anywhere. It's like I came from a parallel universe with the wrong Barbie products. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna say that probably a young Eastern Bloc
To
that
exit, click
left
on the
the
back
Soviet
arrow.
Union is what happened there. As in, we may have had some let's just say not Barbie games, the ones that were like made under the Barbie label but were not actually
Click on
like
play to begin.
licensed. That might have been what happened. Alternatively, there is indeed just a Barbie designer clothes game that is just missing anywhere. Anyway, what happens with huge nostalgia
To exit,
things
click
is
on the
that you're
back
like,
arrow.
wouldn't it be fun to just play like some games made for kids? Wouldn't that be an entertaining way to spend my time? So I have two of these, and ideally I want to get through
Click
them.
on play to begin.
They're all very short, which really surprised me because long plays of them do exist on YouTube. I can't believe that these games would have been sold full price when their running time is like 2 hours.
To exit,
Okay.
click on the back arrow.
But I thought, you know what, as an intermission between all the horror games, we can do something wholesome. And I do remember Princess and the Pauper more as a movie that I watched and not as a game that I played. So that's what we're playing today. And unfortunately, while I love dressing in a romantic style, it's a romantic goth, so I have nothing
Click on
that's
play to begin.
remotely pastel, so I kind of look out of place, but we're gonna take that. Just so you know, this is very awkward to record as well, because the window that I'm playing in is actually 800 by 600p, and I was recommended to have that monitor, which no
Play.
game. That's not something that I do have, so I'm playing in a tiny window.
Once a pauper and once so poor, then
Hopefully
I met a
not
beautiful friend.
copyrighted.
Princess Annalise, no royalty. I changed her as she changed me.
Duh.
Annalise, come to me quickly now. We do have so much to share. Celebrate this festive time with me. For I am to be crowned queen. For I am to be crowned queen.
Barbie, I have questions. One, did your parents die? Or did you get married?
First, we need to learn to move around the world. Use the blue arrow cursor to move in a screen.
In which
Hold down
case,
the mouse button and see if you can follow me.
I think that it's your husband that's getting crowned king. You're just getting crowned queen alongside it. I don't actually remember how Princess and the Pauper ended. Don't ask me questions about products for 20 years ago.
Great. Now, if you ever want to talk to anyone, just move the cursor over them and it will change to a talk bubble.
But
Click
what
to
if
have
I'm
them talk to you.
antisocial, Barbie?
Try it with me now. Now it's time to go to the garden and collect your flowers.
Go to the
Move the cursor over the
garden.
door until it turns pink. Then click to go outside.
That's very posh of you. Oh, I can't just like wander off and explore Barbie's home.
We need to pick the two flowers. Move the cursor over them. The hand will let you pick up an item. Click to pick a flower now.
You know, considering that there is only 2 flowers,
We need to collect 2 flowers from the garden. The flower is on
Who
the
is
ribbon
the
in
we?
the top of the screen. Now pick the other flower.
are you very aware that you're being
We did it!
puppeted?
Now let's go back and put them in the vase in the palace hall.
Oh, this feels like such a waste. They were alive in the garden, and now you're...
Now
It was the only
flower
two
in the
flowers
vase.
that you
Click
had.
on it from the top of the screen, and then click on the vase.
Their gardener must be crying.
Those are beautiful flowers. The palace really is starting to feel like a home now.
Oh, ladies, can you come upstairs for a moment?
Yes, Preminger, what is it?
As I was researching coronation traditions, I found a little scroll you might be interested in. It's from the Book of Royalty and lists the qualities that a queen must possess before she is crowned.
Oh!
Of course, I'm so concerned about the fact that there are only 3 days. Oh, I'm sure dear Princess Annalise can help. Perhaps with decorating.
Don't worry, Erica. I'll take care of getting the castle ready for the coronation. Now let's take a look at this scroll.
The lip
A
syncing
queen
is
cares
creeping
for
me
all
out.
the creatures in her castle. Click on the X to close the scroll.
Okay. Prove that you have the qualities of a queen. A queen cares for all the creatures in her castle. What could Barbie do? Barbie could A, prepare a speech about how every subject of hers is equivalent and very important to her, or Barbie could B, find the kitten and sing about it. We're going with the kitten bit.
We'll have to sing to find the kitten.
Ah.
Click on the sing button in the bottom right corner of the screen.
This is gonna be such a dorky coronation, Barbie. What are you doing? That's not normal.
Here, kitty. When you find the kitten, click on her before she hides again. We'll need to bring her to the room with the kitten picture over it. The kitten is hiding in another area of the castle. Let's go look. Now, to leave the throne room, just move the cursor to the bottom of the screen.
Whose
and then
kitten
click
are
when
we
you see the
stealing
key down.
anyway? Because surely that's not our... If that was our cat, we would know where it is.
Over here, kitty.
If you don't know where your cats are, you don't have enough cats. If you have enough cats, then eventually you will find a cat somewhere of some of just Barbie. Just get 20 cats. It's gonna be fine.
Over here, kitty. There's the kitten. Good job. We found the kitten. Let's go back inside. To take the kitten with us, make sure she's right by my feet. The kitten has her own special room in the castle. Go to the throne room and look for the kitten above the door to find it. To lead the kitten back to her room, click the sing button, then start walking to get the kitten to follow. Follow, follow me. Come follow, follow me.
Oh,
Oops,
why?
we forgot the kitten. Make sure to click on the sing button so the kitten will follow you.
I did.
Follow, follow me.
Why did we train
Click
the
on the
cat?
door with the kitten above it to go into the kitten's special place.
The kitten's special place just sounds really wrong. Why did we train the cat to follow musical commands? This is... Regular words would have been enough.
Follow, follow me. Here's a special room just for the kittens. Around the room, you'll find everything you need to feed, groom, or play with the kitten.
It's
The
truly
checklist
special.
shows us what we've done and what we still need to do. Perhaps something else to eat.
That just reminds me of my cats. Don't ever like give your cats human food, they will eventually just start going, you know what, cat food not good enough. I just want to eat some human food.
Let's look at the checklist to see what else we need to do.
But the cat's eating right now. I can't... What do you want me to do? To take away the cat's food? That's wrong.
Have you ever seen a kitty dance? It's so precious. Move the mouse around and the kitten will follow you.
But they're eating.
That kitten was really hungry.
Barbie said enough food, okay?
A different game might be a good idea. Maybe we should try another game. Kitties love to chase feathers. Keep the mouse button held down and move the feathers around for the kitty to chase.
Do they? You definitely wouldn't do something like... You know how hard it hurts when they hit your hands?
Try another grooming tool.
Cats do self-groom, you know?
Grooming tool.
And, they tend to be... This cat is short-haired. You really don't need all of this.
Look at that beautiful fur. Our kitten looks much better. Click the checkmark button.
Well, that's it. We've proven that we can be a queen.
Aww, the kitten is so cute and happy now. We've taken our first step towards proving Preminger wrong. Let's take a look at our scroll.
We?
A queen knows her kingdom. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
If... So many wrong things here. Not only does this list exist, but like, Barbie's the one getting coronated. Why is her friend doing the checklist? That seems really off. Furthermore, a queen knows her kingdom. A kingdom does not a house make. The castle is where you live. The kingdom is the rest of the country. Have you been there?
There are two people who can help us. One knows the color of the book, and the other holds the keys. Let's look around for them.
There's like 2 people in this castle from what I know.
Anytime we collect 10 roses, we can pick special items for some of our activities.
What?
Why, hello, Lady Erica. I don't know anything about the book you're looking for. You might ask someone else.
Hello, woman with an accent. That was a very heavy accent. Did we import you from the Americas? Did we import you too?
Lady Erica! I have a bunch of keys here, but I really don't know which one you need. You can click one to take it.
I don't wanna. It's nice that you have the keys, but like, if I don't know which one I need, it would be very pointless to like take it. Also, there's only like 2 roses that we had, so...
We need to get the key so we can open the book. What a pretty rose.
Ah, it's the hidden object game. Do you see any roses? To be fair, I kind of do like hidden object games sometimes. I have quite a collection. They never tend to be high quality ones. I'm not entirely sure if a high quality hidden object game actually even exists. But it can be a fun, relaxing time that you don't need to bother with anything during. So, yeah. Now that I know
There's
what
a
those
rose.
roses look like,
What a pretty rose.
I can definitely find some. That looked like something was on the throne, but I suppose not. The cat room is lost to us for forever. We can't re-enter there. Anyone just like hanging outside?
We found a rose.
That we did, Barbie!
We've collected 10 roses. Click on the special item you want to get.
Why not? We'll get a whole bunch of flowers. That seems reasonable.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. You want the yellow book.
Thank you, kind sir. To remember the color, I've put a note on the top of the screen.
Oh my god, yellow!
Looking for the keys, are you? Someone in the castle has them.
That is very useful, my man, but... Is that all the roses that they were? That's unfair. I want more roses, goddammit. Where are my roses? How am I supposed to claim more shit? Like, that's not a collectible rose, that's just a regular window pane rose.
Lady Erica! I have a bunch of keys here, but I really don't know which one you need.
Okay, this is
You
very
can click
wholesome.
one to take it. Thank you. Let's
I am
take the key
actually
to the
enjoying
library
myself.
and see if we can open the right book.
Match the color!
Now, let's take the key from the ribbon and click the bookshelf to open a book.
Yay!
It was
We're
nice to
not
find a
Barbie.
map, but meeting the people in the castle, that was the really fun part.
It's the friends that we
A
made
queen
along the
brings
way.
beauty and life to her garden. Let's go past the guard out to the forest to collect flowers from the garden.
Garden in the... You have a garden in the forest? That seems really wrong. Why couldn't you just have a garden in the garden? What's with the extra garden?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'm keeping an eye on everything for you.
I completely forgot that the Pauper is now the Majesty for some reason.
Here are the crossroads. The garden is over by those patches of red flowers. Let's go find the gate to enter it.
Really? Not in the mining mines? Should I worry about literally all the sheep blocking me, or is that
This
just...
is the flower garden, my favorite part of the forest. We can plant beautiful flowers here all year round.
That's not a
Plant a
forest.
flower, click on the basket of flower seeds at the bottom of the screen, then click the seeds over an empty space in the garden. Each time you click, you will scatter more seeds. Let's plant some flowers.
This is my favorite part of the forest. You know, the cultivated part? Where that just has like human structures. Oh, yeah, I really, really love that part of the forest that's not a forest.
Now we need to water the seeds and make them grow. Click on the watering can at the bottom of the screen, then click over the seeds to water them.
The seeds are somewhere in here, it's fine.
What a beautiful flower that's going to be.
Ah, I see! Our water has
To
steroids!
pick a flower, click the scissors, then pick a flower and move it to one of the flower pots at the bottom of the screen.
No, sorry, I'm gonna be busy just actually like planting in
Look
the
at
rest
that
of the
grow.
place. Because this looks very wrong with just one little patch planted. Shame that you can't make them wilt by overwatering
There's
them.
a little bunny rabbit. Look at that grow.
Hey, there's a little bunny rabbit. Look at that bunny rabbit grow. Don't eat the steroid water, bunny. No.
The duck has come to visit the pond. Those butterflies are so colorful. Great! Now we can take the flower with us.
Have some different types of
There's a
flowers.
little bunny rabbit. We have all the flowers we need. Click on the checkmark button to go back to the crossroads. Let's plant these beautiful flowers in the castle garden.
The sheep just make sure that I don't get lost. Yep, the sheep is on the minefield also going like you must not pass. They're the most sentient things in here. Barbie is just an afterthought, don't worry about it. You know, Barbie's little castle here really reminds me of like Barbie castles inside like the toy sets because it has
Plant
like
a flower.
3
Click on it
rooms.
from the ribbon, then click on one of the flower pots.
Shouldn't we clean out the flower pots before because they just seem like they're full of weeds? Also, I thought Barbie's doing all the decorating.
I hope Preminger likes the beautiful flowers that we've planted for him.
Who's
A
Preminger?
queen fills her home with light and color.
Make a new stained glass window. Ah, yes, let's just have the queen do some glass working. That's definitely not a profession that takes a very long time to. Don't worry about it. She did that. She's definitely not gonna kill herself with molten glass.
Let's go to the artist's workshop in the forest so we can make a window for the castle.
There's an artist's workshop in the forest now. Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's whichever way sheeps are not currently guarding. Because they are the ones that know where I need to go. Hello?
Just follow the stepping stones in the forest to the stained glass workshop.
When you're having a day of playing games, always make sure to bring some snack. In case of me, I always bring a lot of snack. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go, light. Stay on. Be a good light. It's little cookies with little, I forget what they're called. Tasty.
At the crossroads, you can follow the colored stones at the bottom of the screen to get to the artist's workshop.
So it's not a mine, okay.
We need to cross the stream to get to the artist's workshop. Click on the stepping stones to move across the stream. We need to click on the stones that are all the same color.
I mean, we can't just not, it's fine. If I click the wrong color, do we just drown? Couldn't we just have, I don't know, gotten the bridge?
Awesome! We did it!
Taking a normal pathway?
Oh, Miss Erica! I've been waiting for you to stop by. Just click on the door of my house and we'll get started on your stained glass window.
I don't think that that's a good outfit to do glasswork in, but you do you.
This is the artist's workshop. Making a stained glass window is going to be so much fun. First, we need to design the window. We can add any of these tiles to make it special. Click on one of the tiles on the shelf, then click on the window frame to add it. Use the arrows on either side of the table to see more choices.
That looks a lot like a penis. That face is very creepy. This is very awkward positioning. It can't actually go in the middle. It doesn't make sense to have a big pane then. There is a way to do a design that's even on both sides if you go like this. But even then, you'll do double layer here, but not here. God damn it, the size of the windows messed up in Barbie.
When your window is finished, click the checkmark button to start adding colored glass.
That's good
When you
enough!
have a design you like, we can add colored glass to it. To add beautiful color, mix colors by clicking on a large bowl and a small bowl. We can even choose fun types of glass to use, like speckled glass or glass with swirly patterns. The glass panels at the top will show the types of glass with the colors you've chosen. To add colored glass to your window, click on the pane of glass at the top of your screen, then click on the tile you want to color. What a pretty color.
It's red!
I love it.
It's red! What a wonderful color, red! I don't want the design to hurt anyone's eyes. Oh god, it's hurting my eyes. That's still not super great. Okay, that's much more calming. We're getting somewhere. Look at me legitimately playing Barbie.
I love it.
Good for you, Barbie. She just really didn't want to do any work, which is why she's like, oh, whatever it is, I love it. You're doing great there, you pauper poor girl. Amazing work. Please continue without me.
That looks wonderful.
No, that's... It's very hard to find something in here that wouldn't hurt your eyes to look at. Red with blue works well enough, but... These things are like a tri-colored thing. Was it deep pink that I was using or not deep pink? I think it was deep pink.
I love it.
Good for you! Oh god. Right, this can end up being super psychedelic.
That looks wonderful.
I'm not entirely sure that this design will come together, but it will have to do. Okay, something even more psychedelic. Let's go.
What a pretty color.
Granted, here's another problem. This is 800 by 600. Clicking on any of these is a torture. Can't wait for the game to be like, hey, do you want to print it off and show your mom? I'm sure that she would love you to waste some printing supplies on it. Would you like to do so?
What a pretty color. What a pretty color.
Barbie,
that looks
please.
Wonderful.
Either be useful or shut up.
What a pretty color.
One of these is not like the others. The bottom corner is always darker for some reason. Look at it go. One of the hard things is still uncolored.
That looks wonderful.
Okay, there's fuck all left. Let's just make it orange. Let's make it easy on the window making lady, okay? I regret choosing this design. It's not easy on my clickety fingers. I admire the amount of choice that they gave to small children, but... Ah.
That looks wonderful.
No, this is just me trying to make sure that we don't have blank spots without any glass in it.
That looks wonderful. That looks wonderful.
Okay, we may want to add some blue to this.
What a pretty color.
This goes with the rest of it, ish, right? Would love to know how I did that, because, that's really nice and brown. Okay, I'm putting in too much thought into this is good enough.
You made a lovely window. It will look just perfect in your castle.
Excuse me? Well, I carry a whole ass window inside my pocket. Hope nobody minds.
Look, the stepping stones are still in place.
Good for us! We definitely should travel in a more safe manner. I hope you're not wearing any high heels. If you are, what are you doing with your life right now? Sneakers or bust? Hell, it would have been safer to take your shoes off for that. So where am I supposed to put a whole ass window?
Click on the stained glass design from the ribbon, then click on a window to place it.
Oh god.
The throne room will look so beautiful for the coronation.
That's just
we should
very
check
a
on the
lot of
garden.
everything.
I'm so happy that Annalise is helping us. We need to start decorating for the coronation. I've brought some baskets of things we can decorate with. You can also change the way the garden looks by moving your cursor around and clicking when you see the sparkles.
Sparkles?
The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation.
Lovely, you say? Just look at Barbie uprooting trees with her magical powers. Sure, let's have some idyllic village children.
The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation.
Oh god. This does just glue things.
That looks beautiful.
I don't even know what that is. I feel like I'm holding a giant bowl.
The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation.
It's gonna be good enough, Barbie.
A queen is thoughtful and trustworthy. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
Bring apples from the orchard to the fruit cellar in the village. Hope we're
You can
at
get to the apple orchard
least
from the crossroads.
giving them to the poor fruit seller for free.
Look, here's Wolfie. I think he's in the mood to play.
Good for him. I'm just here looking for some...
To groom the kitten, click on either the cloth, brush, or comb to pick it up.
You do have
Then,
multiple
holding
cats.
the mouse
Why
button down, move the grooming tool over the kitten.
were you trying to find a very specific one?
Maybe we should try another game. This kitty loves to play tug-o-war. Click and hold down the mouse button over the kitten. When she gets a hold of the rope, move the mouse around.
You're pulling so hard that the cat's
To feed
just
the
sliding.
kitten, click a bowl to pick it up. Then place it in front of the kitten.
Well, no roses in this room, but we are making sure that the cats
That
are
kitten
taken
is
care
really hungry. The kitten is much happier.
of. The food is just there. If the cat wants to get it, I'm pretty sure they can. I am just looking for any kind of roses. We have an apple tree in the orchard.
We can get to the apple orchard from the crossroads.
Ah, okay. We have the orchard not in our garden, but in our secondary garden. One garden was not good enough. I don't even see any flowers this time around. Maybe they're somewhere else.
What a pretty rose.
Oh, it interrupts him if I pick it up.
The orchard is located at the end of the forest path by the woodsman.
Could
There's a
it
rose.
be the giant orchard sign right here? No, I suppose this is the village. Help me leave. How did I come here? I have questions. Why is there a whole ass village in here?
We need to get to the other side of this muddy spot. Click on a log to turn it around and make a path. When a log is in the correct place, it will stop wiggling. I think we should try that a different way. Fantastic job! Now we can walk across.
I'm trying the correct way. Please don't patronize me. At the very least, I figured out where this is.
We made the I think this is the right spot. Click on the basket to start collecting apples. We found a rose.
We found more than one rose.
We need to collect 10 apples in our basket. Use the mouse or the arrow buttons on your keyboard to move the basket back and forth under the trees and catch the apples as they fall. The number on the basket will tell us how many apples we've caught. Got it!
Use your brain
Got it.
to count. We can bend down. That is an option. Filthy ground apples are for peasants, I guess, but...
Got it!
Imagine if that is how you gathered apples. This is definitely not a safety concern.
We caught one! Let's take the apples to
Hello!
the fruit seller in the village. He always sells a lot of apples.
Ever just got really nostalgic for childhood games that you had never played? Ever got just really curious about the childhood games that I never played?
Let's take the apples to the fruit seller in the village.
I
He
am
always
aware.
sells a
How
lot
do
of
I
apples.
leave? Please stop yelling at me.
Look, the path we made from the logs is still there. We can get across easily. Click the arrow on the screen to get across the muddy spot using our path. Let's go.
Do I ban myself for saying something funny? Because that would only be why everything is a large yellow sign here, and they're honestly intimidating me. Do you sell apples? I'm trying to prove that we're worthy of being a queen, except that we're not the ones getting coronated, so this is very weird.
Let's take the apples to the fruit seller in the village. He always...
Thank you so much for the apples.
I never imagined how beautiful the kingdom is. Let's look at the scroll and see what we need to do next.
It's very wholesome!
A queen is fair and just.
It just reminds me of all the, super kind-hearted, bikers that tend to, help with charities and all people look at them funny. What? Help the fruit seller trade his apples to get a birthday cake for his brother.
I want a birthday cake for my brother, but all I have are these apples. Maybe someone will be willing to trade with me.
We need to find out which items the villagers have to trade and what the baker wants for a cake.
Would you like some apples, kind sir?
Hello, Lady Erica. I just finished this new apron, so now I'm ready to finish a new dress.
I really don't care.
I need a button, though.
We can see who has something to trade, what they have, and what they want on the note at the top of the screen.
A human head, a button, or a dress.
Hello, Lady Erica. I just finished this new apron, so now I'm ready to finish a new dress. I
Good.
need a button, though.
For you. If I see any buttons in the wild, I'll make sure that there's the sheep blocking my way. There's the most sentient creatures in here. Do you happen to trade buttons for apples?
Well, hello there. I've just made some new horseshoes, but I would really like some apples to eat.
Have them.
Thanks a lot. These look delicious. Here are some horseshoes.
Are these the buttons that you were looking? We have a lot of cats in the castle for some reason. I'm pretty sure that the baker is that tiny-headed man in the background. I don't know how to approach him.
So, the fruit seller wants a cake, does he? Well, I suppose if I had a new apron, you could make one.
So you want an apron. Who wants a horseshoe? Would you like a horseshoe?
Ah, milady. Fancy meeting you here. I've come to trade for some horseshoes, and I have this button to offer.
One button for a horseshoe? Well, I'm just dumb enough to accept that.
Thank you for the horseshoes. I plan to go riding today. Here is a button for you.
Are you gonna horseshoe yourself? Would it be wrong to ask people, so, who are you riding? Have a button.
Why, that's the perfect button. Now I can finish my new dress. Oh, please, take this apron as my thanks.
The ideal button. I pay for them in dresses, in aprons. Does that mean that every button on her outfit is different? Because that doesn't sound right.
Here's the apron you wanted. Do you think I might be able to make a cake for the fruit seller's brother now?
It's lovely. Yes, of course. Come on in. I've heard the miner likes cakes that have a lot of frosting, so frost away.
Let's go in the bakery now and make the birthday cake.
I bought the privilege of baking
This is the
myself.
bakery, where we can make the finest cakes in the kingdom. To choose a recipe, click on the arrows on either side of the book. Follow the recipe in the book to mix the ingredients.
Oh,
Add
God.
the ingredients to the bowl by clicking them on the shelf, then clicking on the bowl. When you see a weight next to an item on the recipe, weigh this ingredient on the scales.
I am playing in 800 by 600 because that's the only resolution that it has. That's an insane amount of very, very, very tiny thing. Any of you actually like need weighing? It is a man. I don't know if... I suppose his brother could eat a cat. Okay, so I need an urn of ashes, right? An urn of ashes that weighs as much as 3 stone. I'm running it on
Perfect.
windowed
Now we need to add the ingredients to
to
our
be able
mixing
to
bowl.
play it.
Click the ingredients on the scales,
But-
and then click the mixing bowl.
The windowed runs very weird, so actually I just have a black background. A tiny bit of game. Well, it's an 1080p one,
Our cake
so...
is going to taste wonderful.
It might have been even 1440, so it's not terribly large. It's not a 4K one, but it's also not terribly small. Please go back there. I need a different urn now. Okay, one of you has to go. Ah, the scales really need sanding. Wait, that's the wrong word. Is that a block of cheese? Sure, half a block of cheese. And a stick of carrot, I think. This is a weird cake. And then some nuts.
Wonderful! You've mixed the ingredients up just right. Now it's time to decorate the cake. Click the checkmark button when you're ready.
Hopefully for like the cat's
Now
nuts.
we can decorate our cake with fun frosting and some tasty decorations. To add frosting, select the spatula for colored frosting or one of the pastry bags for decorative frosting. Click the frosting bowl to pick a color. Click and hold the mouse button down to frost the cake. On the shelf are beautiful sprinkles and decorations. Click on the decoration, then click on the cake to place it.
Feel like I'm covering a cat in cement. This feels wrong, but it's probably edible. Okay, now for cat's eyes. We're just gonna put some flowers in its eye sockets. I hope it's good. And have a bow tie for a nose. That is where originally the nose was. Then some green moss to make sure that, you know, we know that this cat is very healthy. You know that your cat is doing good when green is growing on them. And some blue too. It's very hard to even see if that does anything. Hearts for the face and ears. And yeah, this looks like a very healthy cat. Anything else that we would like to stick to it? Yeah, have a butterfly on your tail. That will do.
That cake looks delicious. What a beautiful cake. Let's take it to the fruit cellar.
I'm sure that the fruit seller's brother will love this atrocity.
Here's the cake for your brother.
Wow, this cake looks good enough to eat. Thanks for making it. I'm sure my brother will love it.
I have so many questions. Do you normally
I'm really
have
glad we were
cakes
able to
that
help the fruit seller.
don't
He
look
seemed like
edible?
he needed a lot of help. I wonder if his brother will enjoy the cake we made.
Do you want to stay around and
The
spy?
queen uses the wealth of the kingdom wisely. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
Help the miner to deliver coal to those that need it.
Now, how do I get this cake to my brother? He's in the...
We found a rose.
I forgot that finding roses interrupts speech.
My brother will be so surprised to get a birthday cake. I usually forget his birthday. Can you deliver it to him at the mine? Just look for the sack of coal at the crossroads. I accidentally dropped it there the last time I visited him.
Just look for my garbage.
There's a rose.
That's how you know that you're going in the right direction. Excuse me, lady, I'm just here to pick some roses. Aha!
What a pretty rose.
How do I leave this village? Wait. Lady, is there an exit? Or do we just live here now? Ah, there we go. Found the exit. Any of you seen any roses? I was promised nice things if I depopulate the rose population.
Well, hello, little lady. Exploring your new kingdom, are you?
Mine? I thought it was, you know, Barbie's.
Your brother asked me to deliver this cake to you for your birthday. He's not able to do it himself. Happy birthday!
That's one fine-looking birthday cake. Now, I wonder if you could do me one small favor. I need to deliver this coal to the people of the kingdom, only I've forgotten who it goes to. Do you think you could give this out for me? I'll put a note at the top of the screen of what I remember about each person.
Click on the note at the top of the screen to listen to a hint about each person.
Are you okay?
To give coal to a person, just take it from the ribbon and click it onto a person.
Hello, so I went to work today, right? And I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Princess, can you, like, do my job for me? This is just flaming hot Cheetos. I never exist without snacks. I just hate how England packages everything in portions. So, it's good, but at the same time, it's just bags and bags. It's very loud. I should let my cat out. Come on, baby. Come on. He wanted to leave, so he had laid down and waited politely. So one brother doesn't remember another one's birthday, and this one doesn't remember his job. It just says flaming hot. It just tastes tasty. So why am I in the mine? We need to deliver like 6 sacks of these. I have a feeling that there's like 6 villagers in total.
I bake the tastiest treats in the kingdom.
I make shoes for horses.
I sell things that are sweet and delicious. Some of them grow on trees.
I make colorful glass designs that look beautiful when the sunlight hits them.
I collect wood from the trees in the forest and chop it up.
It's literally just bring a bag to everyone.
Stepping stones to
The glassmaker does not have a permanent way to reach her house. That must really suck.
Great.
They have to assume that if you jump wrong, everything goes to shit. I'll talk with you in a second. I want to see if you have any roses.
The window. We can add any of these tiles to make it special. Are you sure you want to leave? We'll have to start over again. Hello there. I have some coal for you from the miner. Coal! Oh, now where can I put that? Oh, of course. Thank you, Miss Erica.
Did you pay me?
Look, the stepping stones are still in place. Click on the arrow to move across to the other side. Let's go.
I hope that you paid me, because otherwise it would suck.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path.
I don't really know where I'm going.
Hello there. I have some coal for you from the miner.
Coal? I thought I gave you a cake. Oh, yes, my brother. He never forgets me.
You forgot what the... You even forgot who his brother is. It's okay. People just have brain damage in this kingdom.
Hello there. I have some coal for you from the miner.
Thank you for the coal, my dear. I will need it for my oven.
Your oven? No wonder Barbie never leaves her castle. When you do, people just go, you know, hey, could you do some work for me?
So many people in the kingdom are excited to meet you.
She didn't need any coal.
This is the fabric store, where we can make wonderful flags for the kingdom.
Cool.
Yes.
I did not want to be here. Rogers? Ah, there we go.
We've collected 10 roses. Click on the special item you want to get.
Yarn.
Hello there. I have some coal for you from the miner.
Ah, there's more coal for my hearth. Thank you.
This guy just sounds like he has the time of his life every single day. He's just like, ah, more coal.
Grow, grow and open. Grow, grow and open.
I'm not too sure, but I would assume that the person that's cutting down trees would be in, you know, the tree place. Kind of feels correct.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path. I think we should try that a different way. Perfect fit. Great. Now we can get across.
I would not walk over that. But you do you. We made it! You look like you could do with some coal.
Hello there. I have some coal for you from the miner.
How kind of the miner to think of me. Now, I don't have to burn any of my wood.
It was wonderful to help so many people in the kingdom.
So many people suck at their chores.
In the everyday lives of the people in her kingdom. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
Learn everyone else's profession.
Help 3 different people with their daily chores. I'll keep track of who we help on the note above.
Can I help you cut wood?
Hello. I've been looking for someone to help me saw this wood. Click on the saw and let's get going.
Apparently, yes.
To saw the wood, click and hold down the mouse button over the saw and move the mouse back and forth.
Keep going.
I don't want to.
Good job.
Yeah, well, have a good sleep. Tasty Cheeto.
All done. We make a great team.
Do you want to marry me or something?
What a pretty rose. There's a rose. Click on a log to turn it around and make a path.
I am very okay. If
Try turning the log another way. Perfect fit.
Is it? I'm very concerned.
Perfect fit. Fantastic job. Now we can walk across.
But yeah, if you don't know, my channel on YouTube has even things of recordings like Princess Maker, Harry Potter.
We made the perfect path.
I did have a childhood as a person, believe it or not. And I do like playing wholesome things, not only horror things. So I selected 2 Barbie games. Afterwards, we're just playing with some Cthulhu shit in Sherlock Holmes. And after that, the spooky months will begin again, but I decided that, you know what would be a nice intermission between horror? Barbie! Need any help, mate?
Hello, Miss Erica. I was just going to make some new horseshoes. Click on the hammer if you want to help me.
Where is the hammer? Okay, this is 800 by 600 resolution, so it makes things, it's actually seeing things really difficult because they're like tiny and I have an old lady brain that has no eyesight. I'm sure that there is a hammer in here somewhere. The metal thing? Which metal thing?
Hello, Miss Erica. I was just going to make some new horseshoes. Click on the hammer if you want to help me. When I put
got
down
it.
a horseshoe, hammer it quickly before it cools down. To use the hammer, hold down the mouse button and move the mouse up and down. If the horseshoe gets cold, we'll have to heat it up again. Let's get started.
Let me just hit it.
That's a great looking horseshoe.
Let me hit you. Let me hit everything. Dong noise it makes.
That's a fine piece of metalwork.
I don't care if anything is there or not. My job is just to make the thong. Thong!
Thanks for the help.
So that's the mister that do the dong make. I have a better question. Do you play Barbie games? That's the important bit over here, okay? Honestly, my life is a bit weird. I am involved quite a lot into the occult sphere. I write books. I moderate some Reddits. I do tarot readings. I'm very nocturnal. However, I do not break the law and break into the local cemetery. That wouldn't be okay. I ran out of people.
Follow the recipe in the book to mix the ingredients.
No, because there's
Sure
nobody
you want to
here.
leave?
Yes. I'm not gonna be helping someone that's not there. Where did all the people go? Let's try the forgetful person. If all the people get deleted, I will be very worried. Wait! Did I miss any flowers? No. I don't think I did. Ah! Have you seen any flowers, kind stranger?
I'm done for the day, miss, but thanks for the offer.
Oh, god damn it. Do you know who's not done for the day? Because otherwise Barbie will make me sleep outside the castle, and I don't wanna. It's very cold and windy out here. Wait.
You need to click on the stepping
No,
stones.
we don't need to do anything like that. We need to click on this flower over here.
We've collected 10 roses. Click on the special item you want to get.
We have flowers, we have yarn. Let's just get some rabbits.
We need to click on the stepping stones to make a path out to the artist workshop. See if you can figure out which color comes next.
So what happens if I... Apparently nothing.
We should go back and try again.
We're just not very good at jumping then. The path just... I thought that she would just fall down. But no, we can't get her wet. That sounds really wrong.
Good job. We got...
It's not that kind of game. Alright, the person that normally works here is also gone.
Look, the stepping stone.
Look, the stepping stones still exist. I did try the orchard, but there's also the gardens. Anyone that just lives in the gardens.
Flower seeds at the bottom of the screen, then click the seeds over an empty space in the garden.
Nope, nobody lives in the garden. You know, a whole bunch of people that you never approach are not as scary as they seem to be. Approach them next time. Have a good time. So the seamstress is just dead. I can't go that way. Can I help somebody at the castle? Does it have to be somebody in the town? Hello!
Good day, Lady Erica. I sure could use your help spinning all this wool.
Thank God.
A spinning wheel to help me. Spin the wool by holding down the mouse over the wheel and moving it around in a circle. You have to turn the wheel at the right speed, otherwise the wool will tangle or break.
Nearly there. We're doing a great job.
Are you telling that to yourself?
Thank you for helping me.
Great job. We're halfway through the Book of Royalty. Let's get back to the castle and help Annalise with the decorations so everyone can enjoy them.
Did the Book of Royalty only had 6 entries?
It's time to decorate this room of the castle.
It looked very long.
Move the mouse around the room and click to change the different areas. When
This room of the castle?
We can use the items in the baskets to add decorations to any part of the room.
Barbie just saw like, hey, you peasant, redo my curtains and then dye my walls.
That looks beautiful. The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation.
What else can we change? Ah, the table. Do away with this table, peasant. Bring me a new one.
The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation.
So, I just need to know, do you have a husband? Did your parents die? How are you getting coronated?
The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation. That looks beautiful.
These things cannot be rotated.
How pretty.
Which means that they may only ever go in a straight line. That makes it very awkward. Here, have a bow tie. This is good enough.
The queen takes care of lost creatures.
Which kitten?
We can ask people around the kingdom if they've seen the guard's kitten.
People around the castle or there's a big difference.
You can use your scroll to figure out what to do next. I've been helping to prepare the castle for the coronation.
Well, she doesn't know anything about a kitten. Oh, we need to sing to the guard's cat again.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Just think of it, that's the journey of every single
Here,
toy.
kitty, kitty.
This one at least has a
Here, kitty.
plastic life that is very much fantastic.
Over here, kitty.
I do have a whole bunch of cats in the... Could the guard maybe just take one of those?
Here, kitty, kitty.
Could you please maybe not misplace
Here,
your cat?
kitty. Here, kitty.
When you say kingdom, how far do you
Here,
mean?
kitty, kitty. Over here, kitty.
Have you seen a random ass cat?
Hello. Looking for the guard's lost kitten, are you?
Yes.
I was over by the bridge earlier, and I saw her scurry by. Too quickly for me to catch, though.
By the bridge? Which bridge? How many bridges do we have? This game has like 3 maps. I'm already forgetting. Surely there are more people here?
If you forget what you're supposed to do next, just look at your scroll.
No, I was just wondering if you know any cats, but okay.
If you forget what you're
No,
supposed to do
I'm
next, just look at your scroll.
I'm very certain that I'm looking for a cat lady. Not the cat lady, that would be me, but just a cat.
Hello, Miss Erica. You know, I saw a kitten over by the bridge in the forest. Have you checked over there?
Okay, in the forest. How do I leave? But is it the plank bridge that's not assembled, or is it the... We have to cross the water multiple times. None of those have bridges. Is it because he can have a very long nose just if he likes it?
Click on over here, kitty.
That's obviously not the right bridge. The garden would have no bridges. Does this count as a bridge?
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. I don't think we need over here, kitty.
Is this a bridge? See, simple story about deification with a pile of wood as an insert. Is this a bridge?
Here, kitty.
What is a bridge?
Here, kitty, kitty.
Could you express in a clear manner about what is a bridge?
Why, that rascally little kitten scampered right into the mine. Maybe you could find her by singing inside.
Ah, there we go. So that was the bridge. Now this game does tell you to not touch cats, no matter what, so you can't pick them up, you can only sing for them.
Over here, kitty. There. Good job. We found the kitten. Follow, follow me.
Unless we sing the whole way there, we lose the cat.
Follow, follow. Follow, follow me.
It just sounds like
Follow,
a
follow
very
me.
inconvenient way of getting from place to place.
Follow, follow me. Come follow, follow me.
Have you tried just picking the cat up? I assure you,
Follow, follow me.
it would be a
Come
lot
follow,
easier.
Follow me. Follow, follow me. Come follow.
Sir, is this your cat?
Ah, my kitten. Oh, but she's so dirty. Could you clean her off in the castle? I can't leave my post, you know.
Well, I'm not Christian. So, what do you want? Wait, what do you want me to do with your cat? I wasn't listening. Okay, you want me to wash your kitten?
Follow, follow me.
Got it.
Follow, follow, follow. Follow, follow me. Around the room, you'll find everything you need to feed, groom, or play with the kitten. The checklist shows us what we've done and
Oh.
what we still need to do.
Okay, the cat just had their eyes closed. I was worried that the cat had their
To
eyes
groom the
missing.
kitten, click on either the cloth, brush, or comb to pick it up. Then, holding the mouse button down,
No.
move the grooming tool over the kitten. Try a different type of food.
God damn it, even the guard's cat is picky.
Perhaps something else to eat.
Eat me!
That kitten was really hungry. Have you ever seen a kitty dance? It's so precious. Move the mouse around and the kitten will follow you.
That's not precious, that's possessed. But okay, if you say so. We're leaving now. Please,
That
music,
was a lot
stop.
of fun. The kitten is much happier now. Great job. Now click the checkmark button. Now that the kitten is all clean, let's take her back to the guard. Follow, follow me. Come follow.
Come on, kitten, come.
Follow, follow me.
Oh,
Come
maybe
follow,
don't.
Follow me. Follow, follow me. Here's your kitten.
Oh, Your Majesty, thank
Please
you
accept
so much.
your cat back.
My kitten is back, safe and sound.
The guard is so happy now that he has his kitten back. Now he won't be alone when he's on duty. I wonder if Preminger needs a cat. A queen shares in the traditions of the kingdom. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
Do what with the fountain in the town square? Oh, start it.
Let's pick some flowers from the garden in the forest.
Ah yes, remember all those fountains that don't start without flowers? Or stained glass designs. I really hate when that happens.
To plant a flower, click on the basket.
Ah,
of
it's
flower
the
seeds at
magic
the bottom.
flowers
Now we
that
need to
go
water the
away
seeds and
the
make them
moment you
grow.
leave.
Click on the watering can at the bottom of the screen, then click over the seeds to
Considering that
water
they
them.
grow like they're on steroids, I suppose that makes sense. They also age like they're on steroids too. If I did this with my
think
plants,
these
I
are
would
ready to be
definitely kill
picked.
them.
To pick a flower, Click the scissors, then pick a flower and move it to one of the flower pots at the bottom of the screen.
I did see extra mini games, but the game was like, nah, let's revisit the 2 that you have already done.
What a beautiful flower that's going to be. What a beautiful flower.
Look, if you got content, you must use it.
There's a little bunny rabbit.
I can make it wet.
The duck has come to visit the pond.
The duck has resurrected from the depths of the pond.
Great! Now we can take the flower with us. We have all the flowers we need. We can make a beautiful stained glass design for the fountain at the artist workshop.
How does this relate to the fountain?
We need to make a path again.
Somebody just install permanent bridge in here, please.
Awesome! We did it!
The magic pond keeps on wanting to know that I'm not colorblind.
Hello, Miss Erica. What is it that you need? Oh, for the fountain, of course. Well, come on in.
There are a lot of really old and good games that I should and could be playing, but I have such a long list of things to play. And Cthulhu Sherlock Holmes at the moment is at the top. And every single spooky month, I revisit Bloodlines.
First, we need to design the window. We can add any of these tiles to make it special.
Ah, yes! I'm gonna have a couple of penises over here. I really don't know what else to call them, like. I don't want designs with just too many things to click on, because the last time I did this, that was an absolute nightmare. So let's just do some lines. And then some shrubbery. So we have lines, penises, and shrubbery. Perfect.
When your window is finished, click the checkmark button to start adding colored glass.
What if I don't
When you
wanna?
have a design you like, we can add colored glass to it.
So how do I make this flesh colored? Well, this is the closest to flesh colored that I can get, I think. It's
That looks
definitely a look.
wonderful.
Now I need a background for this to stand out in. Those mountains are boobs, right? I honestly have no idea what this paint is supposed to be. If not sex toys. Like, double inverted mushroom? I grew up in a country where most people look like this. So I wasn't even that unusually pale. Now let's make the color stronger. Make it look a bit less weird. Ah, so the tiny button is just part of the pane. That's okay. Hey, you got to be the friendly ghost. That beats being the one that people scream at, right? And what this pain really needs is for something to tie it together. So I suggest we grab the pink and we go flesh colored again. It's not as obvious here, but it works. Precisely! I don't know what else this could be. I would like a child to interpret it.
So we can decorate the fountain.
Where is the fountain? Why does it need to be decorated?
Stepping stones are still in place.
I mean, it's very symmetrical.
Put the flowers and the stained glass design on the fountain by clicking on them on the ribbon, then clicking on the empty flower pots or fountain to place them.
I hope that they appreciate it. Our very nice dildo-based design.
I wonder how we can start the fountain. Look at these wheels made of colored triangles. We can use them to start the water flowing. Those match perfectly.
Which one
Those
does?
match perfectly.
Which do?
Great! Another match.
Well, that works.
Wow, the fountain is perfect. Now let's look at that scroll again. A queen helps feed the people of her kingdom. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up. We can make some wonderful cakes in the village bakery.
Oh no. Okay, let's not make the monster cat this time. You know, you're the driving force
There's a rose.
behind the economy. I'm not entirely sure why you should just go out and do the baker's job. You can make sure that the money continues flowing through the kingdom and nobody starves. Barbie has been many, many different things throughout the ages.
There's a rose.
The interesting thing is that with the Barbie from Barbie and the Pauper, which is what we're currently playing,
There's a rose.
Barbie is the one getting coronated.
Hello, my dear. Would you like to bake some cakes in my bakery? Please, come on in.
And the Pauper is the one that's
We
doing the
found a rose.
checklist meant for the queen. Excuse me, sirs, madams. Any of you saw more roses? Not a clue. There is a miner with amnesia and his brother that keeps on forgetting that his birthday exists. And I'm pretty sure that the person working in the metal industry is a man.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path.
I don't really. I came here in case there are roses. Sir, have you seen any? Ah, yes, you have. Stop hiding the roses
10
from your
roses.
kingdom.
Click on the special item you want to get.
The whip. I was pretty sure that was for the cakes, but we're about to bake some cakes, so... Buyers, to be fair, we're ruling a kingdom of like 10 people. I suppose being your own baker is okay. I'm surprised that they even have a king. Or a queen. I'm not entirely sure that they have a king.
In the book to mix the ingredients.
Let's feed them a giant heart. So we need some weights. And then we need some ashes.
Perfect. Now we need to add the ingredients to our mixing bowl. Click the ingredients on the scales and then click the mixing bowl.
Now I need an ashes of different kind. Just the blood of my people. Afterwards, I'll just throw in some random cubes of cheese.
I just can't wait to see how yummy our cake turns out.
And some more pieces
Our
of
cake
cheese.
is going to taste wonderful. You mix the ingredients up just right.
Just
Now
ashes
it's time
and
to decorate
cheese.
The cake. Click the check
Also
mark
some
button
eggs.
when you're ready. Now we can decorate our cake with fun frosting and some tasty decorations.
Fun frosting? As opposed to not fun frosting? Unfortunately, we have no black. No red. The only kind of things that you can make are pastel colored, so I'll make a blue heart. It's cold. Just like the feelings for my people.
Click the frosting bowl to pick a color.
A cat.
Click and
I
hold
have
the
a lot
mouse
of them.
button down to frost the cake.
I have like 6. They would be very easy to get. Nobody would look weird at you for having a cat. You wouldn't need to have any special equipment for having a cat.
On the shelf are beautiful sprinkles and decorations. Click on a decoration, then click on the cage to place
Imagine you
it.
get an owl and everybody's like, yeah, and what kind of cage do you have for your owl? Does it get morning walks, huh? Are you abusing your owl? Do you know how to take care of an owl? Why are you taking wild animals from the wild? Should we call on Peter? You're like, no, wait, that's my familiar. And everybody goes, that's not a thing. I forgot what color this was because it's effectively a color wheel. So, Barbie could implement the color wheel in
Click the check mark button
2004
when you have finished decorating.
for her cakes. But in 2014, The Sims 4 failed to make one. That would really look like we're feeding people glass, and I don't really wanna. You know what? Eat some jewels. I'm getting far too much into cake decorating. This thing is horrible. But it finally looks like somebody bled all over the cake.
Click the frosting bowl to pick a color. Click and hold the mouse button down to frost the cake.
The sound is like peeling flesh off people as well. Barbie, what did you
On the
do?
shelf are beautiful sprinkles and decorations. Click on a decoration, then click on the cake to place it.
I mean, my cats love to yell throughout the night, but I'm nocturnal. So it's gonna be approaching my sleepy time, which is like middle of the day. So yowling
Click the
cats
check
don't
mark button when you have finished decorating.
really worry me. I want to cover this like fully in the blood of my people. For one thing, if your color isn't leaking everywhere, it looks nicer.
Click the frosting bowl to pick a color. Click and hold the mouse button down to frost the cake.
I am already doing so, Barbie. I chopped off my arm, okay? They can't be unhappy. I mean, I literally gave them the blood of my people. AKA me. For food. That should definitely feed the villagers. Jesus did it and he was a hero.
That cake is beautiful.
Is it? If you say so.
Let's get to know some of the people in the kingdom by offering them one of the cakes we've made.
I don't wanna.
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Oh my goodness! I have so many sweets in my bakery already. Thank you anyway.
She's like, that doesn't look delicious. That looks inedible. Please leave me alone.
Let's get to know some of the people in the kingdom by offering them one of the cakes we've
I'm
made.
pretty sure that the green woman is a person.
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
This looks very good. Thank you, Lady Erica.
Does it? How are we getting to know people? Are we just observing them in case they fall from having an allergic reaction?
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
I've been eating a lot of fruit lately. No thanks.
Are you on a diet? How does eating a lot of fruit have anything to do with cakes?
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Oh, thank you. I've just had my lunch, but I'm sure there are some others who would love a nice cake.
These villagers are so picky. I'm pretty sure that the lady that made Barbie named it after her daughter. So the story behind the doll is probably very wholesome. Current Mattel is a bit weird.
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Why, thank you. This is the perfect snack after some hard work.
His place just sounds like it's purring. Which I suppose is entirely fair. I don't suppose the person's still at the mines because previously it was like, oh, I have finished work for today. Would you like a whole ass cake?
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
You're a very kind young lady, and I thank you.
The guy was a blacksmith, the girl was a baker. And she was like, oh, I have so many delicious cakes in my bakery already. I don't need your filthy ass cake, you royal goon. They're so casual with their royalty. They're like, a princess baked me a cake?
You need to make a path again to get across. This time, see if you can find a pattern in the stones.
Colorblind people be gone.
Great!
Great! Biscuit.
Would you like one of my delicious cakes? Oh, that's very nice, but I'm afraid I don't eat cake.
Do you know who does? Everybody's very picky in here.
Look, the step.
Look! Do you want my really delicious cake?
Click
I
on a
promise
wall to turn
you.
it around and
It's
make a
not
hug.
weird.
Perfect fit. Great. Now we can get across.
And all the locks are the perfect fit.
We made the perfect path.
Would you like a cake?
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Yum. This is the perfect treat after a hard day's work.
I don't really want to know what
Look,
the glass-stained window was on his building. I still need to shove somebody else with a cake. Any of you know any victims that I could... Would you like a cake?
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Oh, thank you. I've just had my lunch.
All
But I'm
right.
sure there are some others who would love a nice cake.
I'm not that sure, honestly. I feel like I asked everyone in the village. They all said, get away from me. I definitely asked him. And I can't ask anyone in the background. Nobody is in buildings. It's just mini games that live there. Forcing villagers to eat cake is sure is stressful business. She does not eat cake. She does not eat cake. There's nobody in the village that wants my cake. Would it be okay to go back to the castle and offer it there? I wish I could give it to you.
Would you like one of my delicious cakes?
Thank you for the cake, Your Majesty.
Okay, we finally force-fed people
It was
all
fun
my
to give
cake.
special treats to everyone. They deserve them for working so hard. We should serve these at the coronation.
It really does sound like
A queen spreads the news of her kingdom. There are special roses throughout the kingdom.
you're being
Click on
mean.
them to pick them up.
Help the fruit seller let everyone know about his new crop of fruit?
We can make a banner to let everyone know about the new fruit for sale.
Do we have to... Who made this list? These are the necessary qualities for being a queen. Go and do a bunch of busy work for your villagers in your village. That's what makes real queens. I'm just quickly making sure that there's no roses that I left anywhere. I think there's none. Which means that all of the roses will be somewhere in the village again. You okay there, mister? Do you have a headache?
Your Majesty, I'm afraid I don't have anything in the castle that will help you.
You don't have any fabric in the
Found a
castle?
rose.
It's
There's a
impossible to sew anything in the cat. Well, that's interesting.
We found a rose.
I don't suppose there will be any roses at the mine, because that's another place that doesn't have a mini game to go to, so it's easy to check. Ah, but there will be
found a
roses in
rose.
the mine. For reasons. Game is like, collect the roses, but I won't tell you where I put them. Buy yourself some more yarn for your coronation. Guys, any of you saw any roses? 'Cause that's where you make the fabric. Does the creation have to be apples related? Considering that the village is like 10 people and there's probably nothing happening, how is the new breed of apples not already news? Okay, no roses in here. Which means that the last roses are somewhere very inconvenient. Like at the woodcutters. Oh, let's design that thing that they told us to design.
Copy the picture on the flag by adding the shapes from the clothesline to the fabric.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. This is just an assemble a puzzle thing.
How pretty!
Why is it cut to pieces, though? Like, who had done it?
That looks great. Click on the check mark. We can add color using these cloth samples.
Oh, wow.
Click one of the sample cloths to select a color, then click the design to color it.
They really liked doing this whole
Perfect.
hippie
I love
thing.
it.
Oh my god, we can have black. Amazing. What's a pendant? Do you mean necklace? Oh, wait, no. Like a pendulum, I suppose. That would be... I have a list in here. Just in case I forgot. Yeah, that's aventurine.
We can add color using these cloth samples.
It's very nice.
That looks great.
That looks edible.
Perfect. I love it.
Let's just make this blood red. Well, it isn't, but it actually... It works. No, here we go. Wanted that little bit. Then the game was like, no, you cannot color that little bit. Go away. TBE? To be announced? Oh, know, a pentacle. It's not
Beautiful. Now the sample
part of
cross
my
will let us
religion. I
add some
have a
fun
piece of
colors.
jewelry that does have it. But I don't wear it all the time. It also has an ankh, which just goes well with bloodlines in general. I have a lot of stones. I like stones, they're very calming. Look at me knowing what color things are normally. What are those? I don't know, but they are gonna be red too. What's behind the strawberry? No, that didn't make any clearer.
How pretty.
No idea what that is. Up. Wrong click. At least this is easy to fix. There we go. Okay, that's definitely a leaf. That's more balance. I hate that you can't color these things. Because then I wanna, but it's very hard. Because one wrong click and you'll color something else instead. Oh, that's gray. There we go. That's too bright. I am not entirely sure why am I so concerned about doing this correctly, but that looks close enough.
Now we can add stitchwork to finish off our design. Choose one of the colors from the balls of yarn and a stitch from the fabric. Click and drag the mouse on the design to add a stitch. To remove a stitch, use the scissors to click on the stitch you want to remove. Let's get started.
Why is this giving me anxiety? I mean, it's 5 wounds of Jesus, it's elements. Tentacle can be a lot of things. This one is far too bright. And I did not listen when she said how to remove it, so this will be good enough.
The woodsman can help us out with the frame for the banner. He's by the orchard.
Ah, that's where the last of the flowers will be, at the woodsman. Wait, does that mean that we'll need to visit the miner for something? Please leave.
Click on a log to turn it around. And
But I don't want to. I'd rather we drowned today.
Fantastic job. Now we can walk across.
I can't believe that she's doing this in high heels.
We made the perfect path.
Aha!
We found a rose.
Moroses. I need one more. I'm concerned because I can't see it. Is it here? Yes.
We collected 10 roses. Click on the special
Let's
item
actually have pictures in our house. There we go. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Erica. You must be here to make a frame for that banner.
What
Just
do you
click on the
think?
saw and we'll get started. To saw the wood, click and hold down the mouse button over the saw and move the mouse back and forth.
So nice that everybody's so engaged in coronating Barbie. What is Barbie doing throughout this whole thing?
We'll have this wood cut in no time.
Just rub the wood off.
The fruit seller is probably waiting for you in the village.
Now that we've made a banner and frame, it's time to take them to the fruit seller. He'll be so happy.
He will be
Click
so
on the wall
happy.
to turn it around and make a path.
Oh no. The set-eyed girl in the Barbie world. Oh, I really...
Now we can get across.
Oh, I would love that. Oh, that's such... Someone needs to roleplay that as a concept.
We made the perfect path.
So how do you describe the concept for your character? A set-eyed girl in the Barbie world? Okay, we need to continue moving. We have a coronation to attend. I pity any child that will come along and see this recording later. Wait, no, the fruit seller.
I'm hungry. Maybe I'll have just a pear.
Would you maybe like a banner?
That's a great banner. But I still need a frame. Maybe the woodsman can help you.
Would you like a frame?
Oh, it's perfect.
Yay!
Folks
That
will
actually
come
looks
from
pretty
miles around
nice.
to buy my fruit.
Unlike her penis fountain right over here.
The banner looks wonderful on the fruit seller's cart. Everyone can see it from miles around. Let's go see if Annalise is doing as well as we are with the decorations. Let's decorate the palace hall. Move your mouse around the room.
The palace
and click when
hall?
you see the sparkles. Use
Let's
the items
not.
in the baskets and make the hall pretty for the coronation.
But the hole was already pretty. Anything else that we can change? Not really. Okay, at the very least, this wall isn't slanted. There we go, that will make sense. Look, when the coronation does take place, Barbie did their best, okay?
That looks beautiful.
She just walked into her room with a
Click on the
random
baskets to
assortment
pick
of
an
bow
item to
ties
decorate with.
and was all like, what do I do with those? Glue them someplace. There we go.
A queen knows the history of her kingdom.
Make a stained glass window for the library that shows the kingdom's history.
Let's look around for the people who have the keys and know the right color of the book.
Wow, what book? What was that about? Oh. Why are we... Do we actually not know the history of our people? That's embarrassing. Barbie's just like, quick, we definitely do need to read up on the history.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. You want the yellow book.
Oh, well, thank you. Is the chick in the garden still the one holding a key? I have no idea what the history of a realm is, but I do have a library, guys.
Lady Erica! I have a bunch of keys here, but I really don't know which one you need.
I have a bunch of keys here, but I don't know what I'm doing with them.
Thank you. Let's take the key to the library and see if we can open the right book.
She's just the
Now,
key
let's
master.
take the key from the ribbon and click the bookshelf to open a book. We found the colors that we need to make a stained glass window for the library. Let's go see the stained glass artist.
I'm sorry, do we forget what our banner is even looking like? Because if so, that's very embarrassing. So Barbie, this is where you grew up, yeah? This is where your parents made you, and like you've been a princess your whole life, and now the coronation's upcoming, and what's your banner? What is this country that you... Wow, how high are you? No, this is not where I wanted to go. I don't want to visit the cats again. So what did your parents say when they were teaching you how to, you know, rule the kingdom? They just said, ah, it's in the library, you'll find it. Don't worry about it. You don't even need to know how to read, we have it in pictures.
We need to make a path again to get across.
Colorblind people, please stay away. Thank you.
Great,
The only kind of phones that I use is pretty cheap myself.
Ooh, I see you found some stained glass colors. Could you find a few more pieces for me, please?
What?
Welcome back. Please, come on in. Ooh, I see you found some stained glass colors. Could you find a few more pieces for me, please?
Where from? From the forest?
Look, the stepping stones.
Why are there colors in the forest?
We found one. We found another color. We found another color. We found another color. Now that we've found 5 colors for stained glass, we can use the royal colors for the library.
What even was that?
Workshop now.
Why are there just balls of magic?
Look, the stepping stones are still. First, we need to design the window. We can add any of these tiles to make it special.
You know what's my favorite tile? This one. Oh, let's do the most special one yet. This is the most special. Special design. It reassembles the plus sign. We're really into math in this
When your
country.
window is finished, click the checkmark button to start adding colored glass. When you have a design you like, we can add colored glass to it.
doubt it will ever happen. I've been wearing this haircut since I was like 12. Up until then, I was sort of forced to have long hair. But
add glass to your design by
I was
selecting
very
it from the
sick,
panel at the top
and,
of the screen and clicking it into your window.
my parents felt really bad for me. So I was allowed to, like, do one thing. And when they asked what it is that I wanted, I said I wanted to cut my hair short. Asses. Brown.
Add glass to your design by selecting it from the panel at the top of
I don't remember what the colors of the kingdom were. So I'm just gonna assume that it's one of these. If you do them all, you can't go wrong. I'll add some more yellow. That point just looks wrong. I don't know why. There we go! One of these would be our kingdom's colors.
What a beautiful design. Let's get it back to the castle so we can hang it in the library. Look, the stepping stones are...
I hope that that lady can ever, like, leave her place, considering that the stepping stones keep on... Maybe we're magic and we're causing the stepping stones, and normal people just can never leave. Oh, yes, I completely forgot that we somehow made this place 2 different colors. Oh well.
Hang the stained glass window by clicking on it from the ribbon, then clicking on the window.
Ah, yes! It's the Christian windows.
Who knew that our kingdom had such a colorful history? But there's not much time until the coronation, and we can't let Preminger win.
Our kingdom was super into squares.
The queen makes sure that all pets are cared for.
Oh, that's definitely an interesting description. Give a kitten to the woodsman?
Let's go get a kitten from her room to take to the woodsman.
Primo gems? What?
Around the room, you'll find everything you need to feed, groom, or play with the kitten. The checklist shows a different game might be a good idea. This kitty loves to play tug-of-war. Click and hold down the mouse button over the kitten.
At least you're not possessed, my
cat. When she gets a hold of the rope, move the mouse around.
How will the woodsman feed this cat?
Try a different type of food.
Give the cat to the primogen. I honestly wouldn't. That sounds like they would use it for a snack.
Let's look at the checklist to see what else we need to do. That kitten was really hungry. Try another grooming tool.
Well,
Let's try a different grooming tool.
I don't think I can change my voice.
Look at that beautiful fur. The kitten is much happier now. Great job. Now click the checkmark button. Sing to lead the kitten to the woodsman. To sing, just click the sing button on the bottom of the screen.
Thought so. We're singing all the way into the woods.
Follow, follow me.
All the cats only react to musical notes for some reason.
Follow, follow me. Follow, follow.
Follow, follow!
Follow me.
No wonder Barbie did not want to do all of this herself.
Follow, follow me. Come follow, follow.
Come to the forest,
me.
cat.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path.
I don't
Try
think
turning
any
the log
cat
another
would
way.
follow you over this.
Perfect fit. Fantastic job. Now we can walk across.
How are you transporting your cat through there?
We made the perfect path. Follow, follow me.
Oh, wow.
Follow, follow me.
Just chuck that cat and everything will be okay.
Follow, follow me. Here's a kitten for you.
Oh, what a cute little kitten.
Ah.
Now I'll have someone to keep me company.
I have a
Once
lot
and
of
the
cats
kitten
in my
look so happy together.
castle.
I think they'll be a perfect match.
I know, right?
Queen proudly shows her royal colors. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up.
Raise the royal flags on the flagpoles around the kingdom. Make
We
a...
need to make a royal flag in the fabric shop.
Are we assembling one, or
log to turn
do I get
around
to make
and
a
make
dick
path.
again?
Perfect fit. Fantastic job. Now we can walk across.
Nah, just use some logs. To be fair, Barbie is very smart. She's not involved in this at all.
Perfect path.
She's sitting in her palace. This is just her friend, the one that used to be the pauper. Barbie's like, ah, you were the poor one. Go and do my bidding. Excuse me, Minor, did you see any roses? I need to claim more shit for my coronation. Ah, okay, so that's a flagpole. Got it. Well, now we know what a flagpole is. Good for us. I was the pauper. I helped with the
Here's a
Barbie
rose.
coronation. Everyone goes, wait, what? It's exactly as I said. I sang to kittens so that they follow me. And then I jumped over logs.
Click on a log to turn it around.
No, thank you. I'm looking for roses. That's a lot of roses. I swear, whenever I come into the blacksmith, it just sounds like he's purring at me. It's not really unsettling.
Copy the picture on the flag by adding the shapes from the clothesline to the fabric.
These things are so hard to see. I can sort of see what's a corner piece and what isn't.
We need to copy the design on the fabric.
When I say sorta, I did mean sorta. There we
Click on the check
go.
mark button when you're beautiful. Now the sample cloths will let us add some fun colors.
Oh, yes. Red. Black. It's the most fun kingdom. Barbie's getting coronated. Though they're calling the Pauper princess now, so I suppose we... You know how you don't actually need to be born into the royal family? Somebody can just elevate your status. And not even by, like, marrying in. You just befriend the prince, okay? And you just go, yeah, you're a princess now. And you're like, ah, so that's how it works. Those are slightly too flesh-colored.
That looks great.
Does it? There we go. I mean, that looks decent enough, but I think these things should be a bit brighter.
Let's add some beautiful stitchwork to our design. Select a color and stitch to use, then hold down the mouse button to stitch onto the fabric.
The sun died. But,
That looks great.
it's very happy about it.
Now we have 4 flags. Let's look for the royal flagpoles with the wheels on them to hang them from.
I love hanging. It's my favorite thing. Excuse me, did you see anyone that I could hang in here? Please.
There's a rose. We've collected 10 roses. Click on the special item you want to get.
I'll get whatever this is. Thank you.
Solve the puzzle on the flagpole by turning the wheels. Those match. Great! We're nearly there. We've solved the puzzle. Take the flag from the ribbon and click it onto the flagpole to place it.
I'm trying!
The flag looks beautiful.
This is a normal flag. Don't ask questions. Excuse me, I come bearing a very interesting banner. Anyone knows where I could put it? I know that there's one at the mine. It's definitely not one here.
Click on
Is there
log
one
to
at
turn
the
it around
Woodman?
and make a path. Perfect fit. I think great. Now we can get across.
Great! This one undoes itself practically all the time. I don't appreciate it.
We made the perfect path.
Flagpole. Can I not go that way? Oh, it's that way.
Solve the puzzle on the flagpole by turning the wheels, then hang the flag.
But it's already solved.
We've solved the puzzle. Take the flag.
It
from the
was
ribbon
already
and click it onto
solved.
the flagpole to place it. We've hung 2 flags, only 2 more to go.
Good for us!
Look, the path we made from the logs is still there. We can get across easily. Click the arrow.
Good, please leave. Please leave before it resets itself. We're just marking our territory right now.
We need to make a path again to get across. This time.
Okay, there's a bit of pink at the bottom to the left. I like how my husband today in the video game was trying to tell me where to go and he kept on like saying, you know, go to the left. And my brain confused left and right for some reason.
Good job. We got across.
I like quite a few different types of music. Anything electric, alternative rock, metal sometimes. I don't like anything screaming related. Classical music, pop songs. There's probably literally not a genre that I don't have some sort of liking to. I do know that there's gonna be a flag this way.
Solve the puzzle on the flagpole by turning the wheels, then hang the flag.
Oh, that can't be the right solution. Okay. Let's try something else.
We're nearly there.
That will work.
We've solved the puzzle.
Yay for
Take
us!
the flag from the ribbon and click it onto the flagpole to place it. Now our royal flags are flying. Just 1 more to go.
I don't know where it is! I don't know what that is. Ah, I found my flagpole. No.
I don't think this is right.
No.
Great! Another map. We're nearly
There we go.
We've solved the puzzle. Take the flag from the ribbon and click it onto the flagpole to place it.
Just in case you forgot midway playing how you play this game.
The royal flags are flying everywhere. Now let's look at the scroll from the Book of Royalty.
The Book of Royalty?
Queen brings love, laughter, and song to the kingdom.
Find 3 singers?
We'll need to get 3 flowers from the garden in the forest to give to the singers.
Oh god.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button.
I thought that we were going after flowers. Are you the singer? Are you a singer?
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
It just sounds like you're trying to sing the Christmas tune.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
I have no idea what you're doing.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
Okay.
I have quite a few things to do before the coronation.
Good for you.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
I'm happy for you, man. I don't understand.
To plant a flower, click on the basket of flower seeds
An
at the bottom
old
of the screen.
website.
Then click the seeds over an empty space in the garden.
Okay, that's not...
Now we need to water the seeds and make them grow. Click on the watering can at the bottom of the screen, then click over the seeds to water them.
Every game should be appreciated, including the
Look at
nice
that grow.
children's ones.
I think these are ready to be picked. To pick a flower, click the scissors, then pick a flower and move it to one of the flower pots at the bottom of the screen.
I don't know what singing has to do with flowers, but okay. I do have another one of the
Look
Barbie
at that
games.
grow.
I remember a very, very long time ago. There was a girl called Gamer Pixie. And one of her most watched videos was like playing one of these Barbie games. Remember watching her at that time, but like a lot of YouTubers, she just faded out of existence.
We can take the flower with us.
I know that she was doing a lot of like
bunny rabbit.
point and click games at one point.
All the flowers we need. I'll keep track of the singers we find on the note at the top of the screen. Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button.
I have quite a few things to do before the coronation.
Good for you.
La, la,
No.
la, la.
La 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 la.
That's a very weird way of saying
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
What?
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
Listen, which one is the correct one?
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
I know! Oh wow! I managed to crash it! That is amazing! Because it had no lip sync data. I love how that's even the thing.
Invited to Erica's coronation. Type your name in the box, then click.
Yeah, you can't give him flowers or you will crash the game over no lip sync data. It's amazing.
You're invited to Erica's coronation.
You're invited to Erica's coronation. Who's Erica? What are we doing here?
I have quite a few things to do before the coronation.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
What does that even mean?
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
What reaction are we expecting?
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button.
And what are they supposed to do?
La, la, la. La.
La 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 la.
Who the heck is that? Where is his voice coming from? I have questions.
la, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
Why? I know, right? Like, what the heck? Who is the mystery singing dude?
La, 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 la.
What? This is a real game.
Be careful of the hearth. It's very hot.
What? Why is everybody responding to this? Like, wait a minute, can the singers be anyone? Should I try all of them just in case one of them actually sings well? Is that what I'm
Notes at the top of the
trying
screen,
to do?
then sing them using the buttons on the la, 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 la.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
He sounds properly drunk. What is this? Oh, this is great.
La, 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 la.
I'm just gonna figure out that you can't sing. All I need to do is to enter a scene and click through all of the choices, and somebody's gonna respond, I think.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button.
Okay.
La, la, la. La, 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 la. I think we should sing the notes a different way. La, 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 la. La, la, la.
Well, we found one.
La, 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 la.
So many people in the kingdom are excited to meet you.
Well, I definitely found a singer. Good. This is the first person that didn't sound absolutely retarded.
I've been making some lovely new curtains for your castle.
Oh! What about some lovely new curtains for me?
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them.
Let's
using
not
the
sing
buttons on the
here.
sing button.
The last time we did, nothing good happened. Let's go and try and sing to the woodcutter boy. I mean, that might be funny, but still. And definitely let's not give anyone any
Click on the wall
flowers.
to turn it around and make a path.
Because if we do, the game will crash.
Great. Now we can get across.
Can we? This is just how we normally
We made the
speak.
La, 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 la.
Can only women sing? Is that the
Look at
case?
the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button. We'll need to get 3 flowers from the garden in the forest.
We already have, I don't know why we have 3 flowers, but we definitely do.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
Not you! Good that we know now.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path. Perfect fit.
Did you put that log somewhere when I
Those
wasn't
logs
looking?
don't seem to fit together. Great. Now we can get across.
Because it seems that the log somewhere is a perfect fit, and I don't know if I want to know where.
We made the perfect path.
It's all perfect.
I'll keep track of the singers. Look at the notes at the top of the
It's
screen.
definitely not
Then
this
sing
guy.
them using the buttons on the sing button.
Yes.
We need to make a path again to get across.
Let's see if she knows how to sing. Because so far, only women know how to sing in this kingdom. Men are just really confused by the prospect. Like, the heck are you doing? Your lips are moving, but I don't understand a thing.
Great.
Great!
La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
Definitely not you.
Look, the stepping stone.
Look! Continue looking. I don't know, the last time we saw him, he fell from a tower. It looked like he would be quite injured.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using la, 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 la.
La 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 la.
You see, these people, they know what singing is, they just don't know that the secret code is to repeat what I'm saying. If you don't, then you do not fit.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using. Look at the notes.
Wasn't he in, like, the Napoleon army? Currently he's conquering somewhere.
La 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 la.
Oh my god, the first men singer.
La 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 la.
Barbie, what now? Oh.
Would you like to sing in the town concert?
I'd be honored to sing for you, Your Majesty. I'll head over to the village right away.
Oh, that's nice. Now I need to remember where the rest of them were.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen.
I
then
don't want
sing
to
them
look at the
using
notes
buttons on the
anymore.
sing
Please
button.
leave me alone, Barbie.
Look, the path we made from.
Look! Not you.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button. Would you like to sing in the town concert? What a beautiful flower! I'd love to sing in the concert. I'll be waiting in town for you.
I'll pay you an exposure.
Look, the path.
Hope everyone's fine with that.
Look at the notes at the top of the screen, then sing them.
I
using
don't know, I hung some, like, stained glass things that look like dicks in here,
Look at the
so...
notes at the top of the screen, then sing them using the buttons on the sing button. Would you like to sing in the town concert?
Why, of course I'll sing in the concert, Lady Erica. I'll go over to the fountain now.
Now that we've found all the singers, we should go meet them in town.
What does this have to do with the coronation? I'm sure that the apple salesman is enjoying this. He's getting a private concert after all.
Those singers have such beautiful voices. If we can get them to sing at the coronation, they would fill it with beautiful music.
If we could get their voice boxes!
I can't believe the coronation is almost here. Let's finish decorating while Erica gets ready for the ceremony. Move the mouse around the room.
Are we coronating Erica? Who are we coronating?
The baskets have ribbons and flowers to add to the room.
How does that make sense? When did you give up your throne?
Click on the baskets to pick an item to decorate with.
I feel like I'm lacking exposition. How are we getting to a point where we're coronating Erica?
How pretty.
Perfect.
A queen is forgiving.
Find the missing crown. Take a piece of fabric to the fabric. How does that make any sense?
Oh no! While we were decorating, I noticed that the crown was missing. But I found this piece of fabric. Let's give this piece of fabric to the fabric maker in the village.
Who needs the crown? At least the path there is not broken. Thank God. The dick fountain, my favorite.
Ah, yes. I sold Preminger this fabric. You know, I just saw him not too long ago. He was over by one of those muddy spots near the orchard.
There's a muddy spot near the orchard? What?
Na 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 na.
I can't go to the orchard, help! The sheep! The sheep! Now, I'm pretty sure we murdered the queen, or we're playing orphans, like nobody's speaking about this at all.
Click on a log to turn it around and make a path. Those logs don't seem to fit together.
Ah, the path starts
Those
here.
logs don't seem to fit together. I think we should try that a different way.
Shut up, you're not the
Those
one
logs
doing
don't
logs.
seem to fit together. Fantastic job! Now we can walk across.
There's a muddy spot near the orchard? What?
We made the...
The orchard is this way, right? This is the orchard.
One of the logs is missing. I wonder if the woodsman would be able to help us.
Could the woodsman maybe make a bridge? Please?
I noticed one of the logs over the mud is missing. Here, I've cut a new one for you.
Good, you have just made a bridge!
Thank you. This will come in handy.
You are the woodsman, right? Can you just build a thing? Do I need a carpenter for that? Did I build my village wrong?
We can use the log that the woodsman gave us to finish the path. Perfect fit. I think we should try that a different way.
What is Barbie doing with her life?
Perfect fit. Those logs, great. Now we can get across. Look at those mining tools. They must have been left there by Preminger. We should take them to the miner.
I have so many questions. My first one is, did this guy just walk around stealing shit from people?
Look, the path we made from the logs.
I know! He has a crown, he has some mining tools.
Can't move the sheep without some snacks.
The baker in the village should have something that the sheep will like.
You can move the sheep without some snacks, just do it.
Oh, I thought everyone knew that sheep can't resist my little treats. Here, take some.
What do you put in them? The sheep master. No, not the mining tools.
Here, see if these will work.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I hope he doesn't block me into the mine with the sheep. Oh, please God, no. Then we will have to sing Follow Me again.
I knew Preminger had made off with my tools. What's over here? It looks like he was working on something. Well, what do you know? This key looks familiar. You should take it to the village and try it in that gate by the bakery.
There's a gate by the bakery? Well, knowing this character, you would dominate by going, follow me! Is that the gate?
Let's see what's beyond the gate.
No, let's
Your
not.
Highness, you have truly earned the title of Queen.
Come, Preminger. If there's one thing I've learned, It's that a kingdom is only as good as the people in it.
When you live your dream, you'll find destiny is written.
So I'm sorry, who's the king? I do like that I invited everyone because there's barely anyone.
Thank you so much for making the coronation so special. Be sure to look around for places to put flags, flowers, stained glass windows, and cakes.
What? Look for places to put stained glass windows and cakes. I do not comprehend. I don't think there is a place to put any of those things.
Hello there. It's a good day for a stroll, isn't it?
Click on a log to turn it around.
But I don't wanna. I am gonna assume that that scene completes the game. But she sends you
Are you sure you want to leave? Crap, no.
to look for the impossible thing of
Are you sure you want to leave?
finding a whole bunch of cakes? Oh, cool. Pressing escape literally closes the game. No. I get to sit here over nothing.
You're invited to Erica's coronation.
Why is there a
Type your name in
temporary
the
file?
box.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, we're
Thank
the
you
queen
so
now.
much for making the coronation so special.
I
Be sure
don't
to
know
look
who's
around
the
for
king.
places to put flags, flowers, stained glass windows, and cakes.
Yeah, I don't get it. I haven't seen anything like that. But anyways, now that we're the queen, I'm gonna assume that for the most part it is a game over.
Are you sure you want to leave?
Let's see how many people were involved in making this. Oh, wow. They had... They had a whole bunch of people. Well, that was more than expected, including a whole orchestra. Nice of them to not just buy music. Anyway, thank you all for watching. There's one more stream remaining where I'm just gonna play another Barbie game just because I wanna. And this has been quite a trip because I'm used to games that are tie-ins to franchises where you follow the story of the book or movie that the tie-in is of. I'm highly not used to the games and tie-ins to franchises where you follow a set list of things to do to get a crown. That does not a story make. But it is a Barbie game. I hope this did not cost $50 at release because I feel bad for any kind of little girl that got 3 hours of entertainment for that price. So, thank you all for coming to my stream. We have one more unusual stream remaining, which is very, I don't know, heartwarming. And then, we're gonna go back to regular broadcasting, folks. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time.